All right, hey y'all, finally a little life update for everybody. I feel like everything this year has been so heavily fertility related, even in the past like 2 years. But I wanted to say some fun life updates outside of just the fertility stuff. So like I mentioned briefly at the end of my last update about fertility stuff was we're hosting an exchange student. She literally comes in like just about a month. We haven't gotten the exact arrival day yet, but like soon we're gonna get her flight info, and like we have a video chat set up with her for like next weekend, and like we've been emailing her. I registered her for school. She's gonna play soccer. Like we're gonna paint the bedroom that she's staying in. Like so much fun stuff is happening to like prepare for her coming, and like that's like the big thing that we're doing coming up outside of like planning our wedding for October also. So that's like another exciting thing that we're working on. I forget if I said it in a video at all or anything, but we were going to get married next year on October 3rd. And then, you know, as the fertility stuff kind of shifted around, we were like, well, why wait another whole like 18 months? Like, let's just move it up to this year. Let's just get married, get that out of the way, and we can just really focus on the baby stuff. not be like so divided in priority. So we were like, let's focus on the wedding first, and then we'll focus on the baby stuff. So, and then we were like, let's get an exchange student. But yeah, so our photographer was able to move dates. We kept the same exact date. So it'll be on a Friday this year, which is a little non-traditional, but the date mattered to us. So we kept that the same. And yeah, that's like the big things we're working on right now. It's like this week I need to order the invites and send those out so we can start getting, you know, a better idea of who's actually able to make it. This past weekend we just had a giant birthday party for my grandmother's 90th, which is in August. But it was like a big family reunion. Like saw a bunch of my cousins that haven't seen since the last time we did something like this, which was in 2018. And a couple of my cousins I'd seen in 2019, but I had not seen anybody since then. Mostly because like COVID and everybody just started having kids and settling into life, and it was a lot harder to see each other. So it was so awesome to see everybody. Like, honestly, my throat is still a little scratchy from just like how much talking I was doing on Saturday. But it was just like so lovely to see everybody in person again, and not just be like scrolling through their Instagram and being like, wonder what they're up to, you know? It's like, these are the kind of people that's like, if we lived close by to each other, we would totally hang out way more. It's just like the distance is so hard to overcome when you're all like busy with life, you know? So it really was just lovely to all get to, excuse me, all get to be together. So, but yeah, the big thing coming up for an exchange student, she's from Germany. Her name's Leni, and we're really excited to have her. And, yeah, working on the fertility stuff. There's no real update. We're in the process of like paying for the upfront costs of some things, and got to get all our testing and stuff done. So no real updates on that front for a bit. And you know, we decided we won't really do anything until after the wedding, just to simplify what we're focusing on. So yeah, big stuff happening, and it feels really good. We're just excited, and I feel like the beginning of this year was like really hard, like just to think about where we were at like 6 months ago. Like 6 months ago, Elijah wasn't in a school, we were homeschooling. That was stressful as fuck. Like Trump was newly elected, that's stressful as fuck. I mean, it's still stressful as fuck, but a little bit less now. I guess we're all used to it. I was still working for Tori primarily, and my business was kind of like straggling along, and we did not do good working together. We definitely, it was a great experience to, you know, get to see each other so much in our relationship, but we don't mesh well together in a workplace. So that was happening, and like, so that was causing, you know, financial stress too, where it's like we're both dependent on the business. Now we have our own things and we can both contribute. So that's a lot easier. There was like one other stressor that was happening. Oh, the pregnancy stuff. You know, Tori was really concerned about, she wants to carry again soon. She's getting older, and I was like, I'm not ready to let it go yet. And there was kind of a little bit of strife around that, as far as like, when are we going to do it? And when, you know, there's just a lot. I feel like there were so many balls in the air 6 months ago, and now it feels like everything's just like settling out, and we're like just living, and things are good, and there's like no big giant things going on like that anymore, and it feels really good. The big giant things are like big giant positive things. Like Elijah's into school, and now and he loves this school, and we're planning for our wedding, and you know, the exchange student. Like, it just feels like everything's like good right now. So enjoying that for sure. And those are the big things. Went on vacation with my family, which was the first time I've been on the family vacation, and the first time Tori or Eli's been on the family vacation. And it was really, really wonderful. I definitely have always like had some anxieties about it, but honestly, like when I lived in my parents' house after my divorce, like that kind of took away the anxiety of like, what's it like to spend a whole week together on a vacation. We lived together for a long time, a lot longer than a week, so it kind of took away the kind of weirdness of that, I guess. It was just really good to be all together and get to see my nephew and my sister and everybody, and just like the kids interacting together was so cute. And so I just feel like a lot of really positive stuff's happening right now, and it just feels really good. So I'm headed off to my softball game because it is my favorite time of year, the summer, when we have our church softball games every Monday. So I finally had some time to sit down and do this. I've been like, I gotta make an update about everything else besides fertility stuff. Here we are. But yeah, business is going well. Tori's business is going well. She's almost got to hire somebody else because she's got so much action happening. And yeah, it just feels really, really good right now. And yeah. So hope you all are having a good week, and I'll talk to you next time.